If I stop walking, y'all, the game's gonna trip me up. Yeah, come on with me and save your
Great raw isn't, y'all. Great raw isn't. Raw the day and make it great. Thanks for coming on the walk. Or you can get your mats and stretch out. You can get your weights, pump up. You can do some chair exercises. You stand up if you're walking in place. Remember when I was in Nevada? I walked in place. That was a workout. Walk wall to wall. I tried that, but I couldn't get the camera to follow me back and forth. And y'all know I just got rid of my bike recently. And those who are biking, jump on your bike. And what I got now is old Mary May. My treadmill. Start your treadmill.
Power on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is the last push to heat it up to get those fruits off those vines and off the tree limbs and all that kind of stuff, honey. It's harvest time. Harvest. Oh, y'all don't know about nature and stuff like that. Is that in your Bible study? I'm asking for a friend. Ooh, I'm looking at these cameras. I look a little smoky on my camera that I used to edit. So let me clean up a minute. Y'all keep going. It's the end of the month and coming on the end of the month and the end of the week. So I gotta tell you, I'm a little thing for wear, honey. And it's vibing so high. I know y'all probably don't know stuff about vibration, energy, electricity, and stuff like that, right? Do they teach that at the Bible schools? Because that stuff does a lot of things. Ooh. Yeah, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. I knew my title wouldn't be a big draw, but vibrations are high. And if you are someone who is affected by the vibrations, then, hey y'all, hey, I'll read the comments on the break. Thanks for coming on the walk. Then you can't help but feel them and react. If you know you're a human, you know, a lot of stuff in this body. Oh, hey, thanks for coming on the walk. I'll read your comments on the break. A lot of things in your body are electrical impulses, little electric things. Protons and neutrons. Y'all know about that, right? Okay, but there is. And, whew, I've been trying to get rid of these ancestors, but the vibe is too high. It's too high, and I can pick it up. So, the title is the title. Yeah, y'all. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. As you can clearly see, Amazon did not deliver my leg and, what did it say, sciatic thingy, so I can check and see if I can loosen up the boosting up. I don't want to be like Tweety Bird's mother. So I don't have that leg thing on. But they say they're going to drop it off today. But it's hot, and it's a little humid, and whew. Oh, I'll be taking off Monday. No Monday and Tuesday, just your pace. But I got over 1,000 videos, honey. Y'all will not be left out. I'm sure there's some you haven't seen. Hey, thanks for coming on the walk. So, let me try to get loosened up. One thing about walking, after a while, you do kind of loosen up. Ooh, hey, y'all all up in the chat. Y'all be nice. We doing Planet Fitness rules. I can't remember them right now. All I remember is no clonking of the weights and a few more things. I used to sit there in that chair and stare up at it all the time. If y'all remember what they is, hey, wow, the gang's all here. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Whew. Well, let me get to the title since that's what y'all are here for. I hope y'all exercising. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, I'm telling you my experience, okay? You can't agree or disagree with my experience because it is mine. I'm just sharing it with you. Okay? So, Israel running around causing fights. And y'all all know what I'm talking about. I stayed away from those people when I was a teenager. The one that said, oh, come on over here. I'm going to take it up with this girl. And you got my back? I just say, no, I ain't got your back for no bullshit. I ain't getting beat up because of you. And the adults used to tell us, don't take no ass whipping for nobody else. If you gonna get your ass whipped, make sure it's something you done. Look one moment, since I was a child, Palestine, always, I'm telling you, my Uncle Willie been there for a long time. And he said, you know, Germans just take money from here and send it over to them Germans in Israel. But he was a drunk. So ignored him. But since I wasn't supposed to be in the room listening, I heard him. Then I heard him again. Before I left to go down south. Because then they owned all the German Ethiopians and the German Christians own, or you call them German Hebrews. They own all the newspapers. All the TV stations. All the communications. All the big corporations. All the banks. All the manufacturing plants. Everything. So, they used to put that black people was on welfare, they don't want to work, they lazy, they don't do nothing. So then, when they went to cut taxes, they cut social service programs, put it in the British Israeli fund, and sent it over there to help them. And how is this to do it? They used to say, we ain't welfare. The British Israelis is the welfare of this country. And every time it was time to send money, even like now, we fighting with orange shit stain and stuff, and they send enough money over to the British Israel like we got it like that. I'm in fucking collections for our medical debt. My daughter's fighting to keep off her house. And y'all send it and told it don't matter what it is. They all, listen, they 75% of the legislative system. It doesn't matter what party they choose. They have their own party in their blood. And that's what they choose. German, not America, not the Constitution. Fucking us around for a long time. Oh, black people people college, why should the federal government help them get anything for college? They don't need to know college. And then you ignorant European Africans, that's right. Cut the college fund. Them black people gonna get it. We don't want them to get it. You don't realize you're cutting your own fucking throat, but you're so stupid. Long as they don't get it, I don't care. And then they bundle it up and send it over to the British Israel. They said, why put money in the schools? Because they own everything. Any form. I love TikTok. I adore. I don't think I can live without YouTube. Twitch. All those other ones that I find. Snapchat. All of them. Because it's our freedom. The truth can be told. We never got the truth. They used to say, they used to do their statistics for any inner city. Well, you put money in the school for the blacks and the poor people, but they don't learn. This is the legislation because they the curse. They don't learn. So we're going to cut education and we're going to send that money over to the British Israel. That was then. But for the past maybe 20 years or more, it has been the British Israel starting fights with everyone over there. And if you African nations cannot see, if you think, if you allow them to push out them Arabs, that you'll be able to contain them, you will not. It is the Arabs containing them. Because them British Israelis going to go through Africa like an upright Hoover. Like their ancestors did. The Ethiopians. But y'all put them in check. You better put these folks in check too. So, they know. We're going to come over and help them. I done hear something about them dropping bombs on Iran, Palestine, Iran. Looking at it, and I'm saying, what the hell? And then I just hear, $1 billion Israel, British Israel, $1 billion Ukraine, billion. I'm in fucking collections, and I'm here. Fuck me. I go to the doctor once a year and I'm in collections. Fuck me. Well, they did with the old people. Them Germans in the legislation and all the press and the newspapers and everything. Well, the old people are draining the federal tax dollars because they're running back and forth to the doctors. So we're just going to cut that. And we're going to bundle it up and send it off to the British Israelis. So, because they fucking fighting with somebody. Oh, people getting it? Well, they have to pay. They have a lot. That's what the legislature. Well, they have a lot of money. So, the state government will pick up a little bit, and they got their retirement money, so they'll pay the rest. And then we'll bundle it off to the British Israel, because we're working on a Nevada, Atlantic City resort fee. You can't even see it. Can't even see how it's coming back at you. Who you think supporting that orange shit stain? The people who want the Nevada Atlantic City resort in the British Israel to rival Dubai. It's a pissing fucking contest. And with all these men and these pissing contests, folks lose lives. Keeping up with the Joneses. Well, it's cold in Germany. We like the hot. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Didn't you say you put these people in the oven? Why are you coming over here to the British Israel and being with them? So they keep starting fights. And because the Germans own all the newspapers, all everything, they can't wait to tell you about the lowly British Israelis, Germans. Whoa. They don't have enough mortar to blow up all of Africa. And these Germans here say, oh, don't worry. We're getting ready to starve a few kids. We got the money for you. I ain't that kind of backup person. I'll tell you about it after the break. Whew. Do y'all see the sweat? It is so humid. But I know it has everything to do with the harvest and everything getting ready. Make sure everything is really ripe and shit to fall off those branches, to come out the ground, things to ripen. I know it's about ripening, but it is hot and humid. Oh, y'all don't know about that? But yeah, some of y'all that only know the Bible know farming, so that's good. Ooh, y'all. Here we are. Hey, Michael. Gay GM to you too. Grandson. Ooh. Cream height. Chris, hello. Thanks for coming back. Thank you, Chris. You have a beautiful day as well. Yes, the first 15 minutes so far, you see me sweating, Chris? That means it's good. We got to get these toxins out. There's more than one way other than all this garbage they're feeding you to get toxins out your body. Sweating is one way. Thank you, Chris. Chris said I'm an amazing, special person. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for coming on the walk, and thanks for those wonderful words. Here we go. Kill the... I'll kill the Batman. Where's the pizza? We did. No gymitations. Oh, that was some no gymtation. That was something that wasn't gymation, but it was something. Yeah, we then. That brought me right back to Planet Fitness. It was something like that. I used to look at that thing like a mental patient every freaking day, at least 3 times a week. You know? And then they had the alarm, the alert. But one guy came there, and he was so horrible. He kept dropping and slamming the weights. And it's like, damn, that's just not your weight. You want to slam shit, get your shit, take it home and slam it down. But we share this. It's called members. And they put the alert. What is that called? The clunk alert? The something. And they got so upset. They took the alert thing away from the staff. So then you just had to let a-holes drop the weights. And if it got too much, you had to go over to the staff and say, could you come over and talk, you know. So they took the alert out. No imitation. See that all the time. I see the purple walls. I even see the like the little screw thing. Because I used to do the 30-minute rotation. You go through there. Oh. All right, I can't get stuck on you. Some great memories too. Um, yeah. When I go out with you and I see that you're a shit starter, I'm gone. And I let you know ahead of time, I don't have your back. Not if you out there starting shit. Not if you're doing anything that ends with the word Jail. The letter spelled Jail, or prison. I am down. You're on your own, or the cost of my life. Now you see, I used to say shit like, well, don't tell me, you know I'm going to police. They say, and I'd be like, so we learn to stay away from each other. I had a friend back in the days, they used to have the telephone cards, and people used to steal the numbers. And I had a friend that came across her and she said, hey, here's this number. You can call it. You can make long distance phone calls off it. So I looked at her. I said, this is a person's thing. Well, yeah, they pay it for it. You don't have to worry about it. I give it back to her. I said, that means jail for me. You ain't giving me a gift. You try to give me a jail damn sentence. Oh, it ain't that serious. You always go there. I'm walking on my treadmill. I ain't walking in the prison yard. Or you get that one you go out with that they gonna start a fight. I look for the sign. There's a great scene in The Color Purple where they're in, oh gosh, I can't think of his name, juke joint. And Celie, which is Oprah Winfrey, is there. And I can't think of, no, Whoopi Goldberg, Celie. And then Oprah, whose name I can't, what character she played, I can't remember right now. But then they had Squeak. And she came over to Oprah and she says, Harpo, isn't it? She said, who this Harpo? One of the musicians said, gotta go. He slammed down the piano, the other one took his guitar, put it in the case, and they was out. That's me. I don't got your back when you doing no fuck shit. Mm-mm. You get hurt, I'll stay there with you, trying to do everything to help you. I got your back like that. You feeling kind of low? You want to talk to somebody? I got your back like that. But you want to go around there and fuck with people? And think I have your back? No, I don't. No, I will never. You bad enough to go out there and start shit, then selling it up yourself. Why does the British Israel need our money? Our babies' money. You talking about population low, folks struggling to make house payments, no payments, car payments. Everything is price gouged. That money is going to the British Israel like you're fucking us like 3 times. State tax to the British Israel. City tax, British Israel. Federal tax, British Israel. Because they starting shit. Now, you ain't buying food for the British Israeli people because they got money. The only people they keep in poverty is them black Ethiopians that they snatched along with their Hebrew teaching and writings that they put in the ghetto and cut them up and everything. Y'all, they do everything to them peoples. Look, y'all find, you millennials, you'll find out. So, you ain't doing nothing like that. Every dime that we give to the British Israel goes for a bomb. Weapons. They don't need that other stuff. I tell y'all, oh, we're not gonna go to home, whatever store y'all talking about going, because they support the British Israel. Every time you walk into that doctor's office and you pay that bill, you're supporting the British Israel, because that's where he's taking his money. He goes every year and volunteers his services to the British Israel. But you ain't stopped going to him. You ain't gonna stop getting them plastic surgeries. He own the papers, he own the prestige Germans, everything. They telling you that your body is not good, how your body should look like some perfect fucking race. And then you having all these plastic surgeries. Your plastic surgery is buying bombs. Okay? Those poor little Palestinian people. I got my plastic surgery scheduled for next 2 days. You're a fucking hypocrite and you're phony. They want that casino, that Atlantic City field. That's why this orange shit state is walking around here free. Every judge on this planet, every German judge on this planet, Republican judge, they have stock. And the British Israeli casino, Reno Field Resort. That's all it's all about for them. They don't give a shit about your life. Can't you see how this orange shit stand is running around? Them judges gotta invest their money in the British Israel. Though the orange shit stand is a failed businessman, they don't care. He'll be able to funnel that money through. They got investments. They bought stocks. Every time you see a Palestinian building blow up, it's one of these judges here. They done already bought that land. They done already bought the land. Please, these folks here own everything. That's why you gotta look like them. They even fooled you. When we was young, remember Twiggy? You had to be the skinny model. You couldn't have any breast. You couldn't have any derriere. So that's when them German Israelis in this country who own everything, definitely in the media, they control it all. They started telling you, if you have a big butt, you're not a woman. That was an attack on us. Because for them, you had to be slim, no breasts, no butt. But go back to Germany. them wrecked bandits, they always like boys. So that whole thing about being skinny and straight up and down and not having no butt, that was these perverts' sexual fantasies about being with a man, addressing a man. They wanted men in dresses. But you can't do that because then that's why y'all hate LGBT. Just go ahead and say you're gay and put the dress on and go on with your life. Then everybody had to have thin lips. If you had big lips, you couldn't be a model. If you had big lips, you couldn't damn near do anything if a German Ethiopian in this country or a German Christian in this country owned it. Couldn't do anything. That's why when we saw Mick Jagger, the first thing we noticed about Mick Jagger, we was like, look how big them lips are. We had been poisoned by these Germans because they're going for that perfect race of that maniacal maniac. And in the process, everything that makes us human, they attack. My mother took me to the hospital, to the doctor. I can't even tell you. Because I had flat feet. That was New York. And back in the 60s. And again, them German Hebrews and them German Christians owned everything. All the doctors and everything. So they had convinced my mother that because my foot was flat, if she did not buy these corrective shoes, if she did not bring me to his appointment every month, eventually my arches would fall and I would be crippled. You know how pissed I was when I grew up and I was like, that's bullshit. Y'all have high arches from your European fucking countries. But from where I'm from, we got flat feet. And it don't cripple us. But they own everything. And they put that fear in. So here's my mother. I'm looking at her, I'm saying, you was down on the farm, you ain't even had no shoes. And you ain't crippled. How you letting this man tell me if you don't give me, buy some shoes with a high arch, I'm going to be crippled? Let me tell you what that high arch did. It unshaped my natural foot, was to be flat. But they made my mother put that arch in for years. So my arches would fall. Well, depending on what shoe I put on, up and down. Pain. If she had just let me be. But she was scared. Because the German Hebrew, German Christian, German Hebrew, Germans own everything. And them doctors told her I would be crippled. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Had to walk around with them Buster Brown shoes on. But again, that fell under Medicare. Okay. So the state was paying for the shoes. Because I remember my mother saying, oh, no, because we was in flip-flops. And she was like, no, we can't, we don't buy no Buster Brown. And they politely told us they would pay for it. And they proceeded to fuck up my arch. because they were European, they have high arches. I don't. And I don't need a high arch to walk. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I raised my daughter, I was very alert to the mind fuck. Y'all know I'm trying to get off this high blood pressure, and when I go to him, well, what's the problem? I ain't here for no problem. You got me on this blood pressure medication. I'm dieting and exercising, trying to get away from. Look at my weight. Look at my blood that I'm going to do. Decrease it. Have a good day. We don't got no conversation. Squeeze your gut. Tuck in your elbow. Neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was 58 when I finally got trapped with that high blood pressure medication. And I've been trying to get off it ever since. As they try to give me more blood-altering medication. No. I don't need your blood-altering medication. Everything on the ground is something that could heal us. They're not going for healing. They're German Ethiopians. They're German Hebrews. They're German Christians. They're going for the profit. They don't give a shit about the life. Squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow, neither up nor down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 for good luck. They just want to be able to pay the British, Israelis, German tax. They pay very little tax here. They pay a lot of tax in the British Israel. They pay a lot of taxes. Here they take from here and they give to there, and then they run around starting fights because they want your blood for their new casino. They never gave a shit about you. As you can see, that orange shit stain. Anybody else would be in jail. Yeah! Today and tomorrow. Whew. Oh, no Monday and Tuesday. Oh, yeah.
Almost first, baby, you got it. Square, straightforward, you know you got it.
Alexandra Rolla.
Diagonally, just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. The rook moves horizontal and vertically. Forward and backwards, if you please. Must be an empty square in between the capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Bishop moves diagonally. Forward and backwards, a number of squares. One bishop moves on black, the other on white. One bishop captures on white. One bishop captures on black. One bishop captures on white. One bishop captures.
video, that's where you see the songstress Alexander Road and her son. That's good.
Queen is the most powerful piece. She controls more squares than the others. Forward, backward, diagonally, any number of squares.
She cannot jump over pieces, so she can capture. Oh, that's me. Whew. One more day, y'all.
The night jumps from one square to another in an L shape. Maybe you got it. Crosses two squares in a straight line, and then one square, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right. The king is the most important piece, though not the strongest. He can move
That's why he has
square
so much
in any
protection.
direction. If he is not safe, then you lose the game. King is in champagne. King is in champagne. King is in champagne. King is in champagne. R-E-S-P-C-T.
The Allegra Dancers of Greenwich, Connecticut.
Champions is what you see. One king, one queen, two fishes, two roses, two knights, two players, eight pawns, one board.
Oh, yeah. A little respect.
Gonna keep
Keep on trying. I'll be the best. Respect. Yeah, y'all, yeah. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Whew. Teaching chess, but now I realized that that wasn't going to happen because that's how this whole thing is set up. Someone said something on a YouTube screen about Robert's rule of order. Robert's rule of order. And that's how this whole country and everything is ran, by Robert's rule of order. And if you're in any kind of committee, any kind of anything like that, it's Robert's rule of order. If you look at our military, a lot of things that's done, and how it's played out or done, especially when it comes to war and stuff like that, it's chess. They don't change anything. In the 60s, they used to say, you gotta know how, well, no, I shouldn't say, they have to be specific. The militants, the black militants, and the black Africans. Black African militants and black African advocates. They used to say, you gotta know how to play the game in order to change the rules. And those who have done it, I bet you a lot, they've come in contact with the game of chess and said, oh, this is how these bitches is doing it. Bam, 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 all the moves. Well, I could say, Kamala Harris. Oh, this how this operates, this government, this, that. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Make the right moves. But now I know why chess song didn't go anywhere. And look, they must have said, this woman is crazy. Trying to break this in. We try to make minions. We're trying to make legions of followers, sheeps. And we don't want anybody to see how this shit is set up, because I'm telling you, once you know the game, they said this, you have to know the game in order to change the rules. And as you can see from Orange Shitstain, he knows the game. He is free. Thousands. They said he came in. The Republican Party accepted him with 5,000 lawsuits. Everybody was firing him, was suing him. I remember that one because he was trying to take the apprentice, but the apprentice, which y'all don't know, because he's fucking German, either Hebrew or Christian, doesn't matter. They own everything, so you did not know. He was trying to move the the apprentice thing for himself, but the apprentice is like it's nationwide. That's owned by a company. They just like picked him. Well, we want to use you to do this apprentice thing. But he said he was the apprentice. So they had to sue him. And the Republican Party took him in knowing that. So there you got lawsuits. All the, but he know how to play the game. You gotta have enough money for lawyers. Because they're ruthless and they don't care. They have no allegiance to the Constitution or this country. None. None. Oh, we're for truth and justice. Decline lies success to get into politics, but he played the chess game. He moves. His pawns are lawyers. He got the two bishops, that's these German Hebrews and the German Christians. And all his pawns are lawyers. That's why you'll see next month, we're not walking Monday and Tuesday, but you'll see when I share with y'all from my podcast, it's just like some minute, some 2 minutes, Let's Castle with Ralph. And the orange shit stain knows the game. He ain't got to know the Constitution. He don't even got to know to really read. He know the game of chess and how they will move. So every time they go after him, he puts a lawyer in front of him. And every time the other side comes after him, he puts another unscrupulous. They just get unscrupulous. How can you owe billions and billions of dollars to lawyers, billions and billions of dollars to banks, but won't pay off a $100 million tax fee? Because he knows the game. Every move, he's the king. Every time they come after him, he got lawyers. Got lawyers. He got Secret Service, that's the Knights. He got the Hebrews. He got the Christians. The Republican Party is his queen. That's why they should be totally taken down and dismantled. And every time they move an indictment, what is he moving? Lawyers. That's chess. And the lawyers kick him back, kick him back. And the other side comes in. An indictment! Ugh. And the orange slime ball and the Republican Party say, lawyers, lawyers. And then, like now, they came back, the other side. Indictment, 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 indictment. So now Trump got to move the queen, which is the Republican Party. So he moved them right in, and they said, the VP, get this, now she's VP already, but the VP isn't born here. She can't be president. That was the Queen. That was the Republican Party. And then the other side hit back again. Bam! Another indictment. Pushed right into the pond. Lawyers. Scum, scum, scum. They don't even care if they get paid. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Till their asses in jail, they ain't got no money. And they can't make another dime. But anyway. So that's what he's playing now, and you don't have to know how to read, write, or do anything like that. You just got to know how to move the pieces in front of you to protect you. Consider yourself the king like he considers himself, and you move your pieces. So I'm amazed. I'm telling you, oh, here's another one. The judges, they fall under the knights. They is indictment, bam, judges knock it out. Indictment, bam, the knights, they, another indictment come to the judge, appeal, whatever. That's his knights. He moves his knights right in. That's the judges. They stop everything coming at him. So now, after a month, I understand why the ancestors want us to listen to the chess song. So you can see how it is. There's no loyalty to the United States. It's all about making the right moves. And right now, the orange shit stain is making the right moves. He got them judges coming out. Them judges is throwing y'all in jail like it's the right thing to do. But when they work as nice for this orange shit stain, they blocking everything. I can say we the people. Going at them. Psh. Lawyer. Psh. Lawyer. Psh. Lawyer. Psh. Then they throw an indictment. Judge. Psh. They throw an appeal. Judge. Psh. They throw an appeal. Judge. He wanted greater nights. He set up an assassination on himself so he can get more security. But what they are just knights. They're just blocking, 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 blocking. But he wanted more. So I think now they brought in the Imperial Guards for him, and he's just a freaking candidate. Listen to me. He is just a freaking candidate. He go around $100 million owed in taxes, and he goes around and says how he's either going to cut the taxes or increase the taxes. And I said to myself, you fucking crooks, you're out here walking free. And there's regular people in federal jail right now for tax evasion, tax evasion, tax evasion. But they like that he evading taxes. Because you see, if he paid his taxes, it could go to help maybe education. Maybe clear up some student loans so people can buy cars and get a house and stuff like that. The economy can grow. People can go, when you say college, there's technical college too, where you're specific. If it's computer, if it's car, if it's science, whatever it is, that helps the humans go forward. Mankind go forward. Excuse me. But y'all warmongers, warmongers. All you think of is unlifing. Oh yeah, that's what I tell you. That Edelson. I'm so upset that this orange shit stain and his crooked judges ruin my ability to look at court cases anymore. I was looking forward to that Donald Edison's. Now, don't get it confused with the Edelson from the British Israeli that Orange Shitstain gave a Medal of Honor to, because she's his biggest donor. Not that Adelson. The Florida Addison that set up her son-in-law, they said, who was unlifed. But Adelson. German. Be it Christian, be it Hebrew. Anyway. That's why he's getting off. But I don't have any grandchildren, but if I did, I would tell them point blank, don't ever give your life up, not for no fucking casino. And that's why the British Israel, the Germans over there, that's why they're going around starting all these fights. Because they want the blood of the American people. The money just ain't good. I mean, how many bombs and shit can they buy? They're blowing up everything. The money is good. Because they do fundraisers in the temple and everything like that, honey. They raising mad money to get rid of them Palestinians. They want that casino and that Nevada thing. They look at it as a vacation resort. They're Germans. They've never valued life. Not human life. It's what they can profit, what they can make from it, what it can do for them. How it can advance them, not you. Because the German, they're better than. They consider themselves the perfect race. The old little blonde, a little vein, little thin skin with vein, you can see all through it, and you're good to go. Tomorrow's our last water. Do you feel it? I'm trying to get it down. Oh. But see, I gotta keep promises to myself. When I tell you I drink this whole, I drink it whole. Y'all can turn off and go how y'all have to go. But I gotta get this down. I only got one more day. Like Poppy, the prairie dog says, wahoo! Yeah, y'all. Thanks for coming on the walk. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise. I'm going to take a look at my comments and get back to you. Ooh, hold on a minute. Whew. Yeah. All right, y'all. We got no comments. No news is good news. Like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend to subscribe and exercise with me. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming on the walk.